Now to an American Reports exclusive. The U.S. Marshal Service says they have rescued an 11-year-old girl from Rochester, New York, who has been missing for more than a week. She was tracked down near Chicago.
Wow, wow, wow. A missing child found in Chi-Town, all the way from New York. Take a wild guess who had her there. Let me give y'all a hint. It has something to do with ill and then eagle. Oh, but you know, they're here just making a better life for themselves. They're all just coming across the border because they want better lives for their families. You guys are xenophobic. You that want these illegal criminals out of our country, you guys are the bad guys. How are you good people doing tonight, my American brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me up here, follow me down here. Click this. Thank you. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification. That will bring down a drop box for you to select all notifications, all right? Last but not least, don't forget to check out my other channel called Man, Husband, Father, folks. Don't be hating. Go over there, too. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to bring y'all this story because we know that something like this, unfortunately, let's just keep it real, it got overshadowed by the death of Charlie Kirk. But ladies and gentlemen, the missing little girl, child, teenager from New York was found here in Chi-Town. Chi-Town. Yeah. We keep telling people that these folks, when I say these folks, we're not talking about the legal immigrants. We're not talking about the ones who did it the right way. We're talking about the ones that flooded in here, bringing their gangs, bringing their organization, ones who got let in, because we do know that America is the biggest and, well, one of the top 5 purchasers of humans. Yeah, trafficking. And this 13-year-old girl ended up from New York all the way here. How did that happen? I'm glad you asked. Like this.
Now to an American Reports exclusive. The U.S. Marshal Service says they have rescued an 11-year-old girl from Rochester, New York, who has been missing for more than a week. She was tracked down near Chicago and found in the clutches of 2 illegal aliens. Gadi Serralta is the head of the U.S. Marshals and took part in the multi-state search that rescued this young girl. He joins me now. Gadi, thanks for being with us. Really appreciate it. So walk us through how an 11-year-old girl from Rochester, New York, ends up in the clutches of an 18-year-old man and another adult outside of Chicago.
Well, first of all, I have to say that thanks to the National Center for Missing and Endangered Children for reaching out to the Marshal Service. Marshals Charles Salinas from New York, who then contacted a marshal in Chicago with the lead. The child is a 13-year-old girl who is lured by an adult male. Actually, there was 3 adult males that come to pick her up at the house when she steps out of her house, jumps in the car with them. And what we know at the moment is they drove about 10 hours to come pick her up, 3 adult males.
So how did they lure her out of the house? Apparently you have closed-circuit television, surveillance video of her leaving the house. It happened to be on September the 11th. And then getting into a light-colored SUV with these 3 people. How did they lure her out of the house?
So there was communication with the 18-year-old in this group of individuals. There was an 18-year-old that was either texting or some other online social media presence, and was able to bring her out and convince her to go with him. You know, and again, it's a 13-year-old child that can't make those decisions, and they were exploiting her in Chicago.
Right. Well, Gadi, thank you so much for being with us. We're glad that you found this young girl and that she is safe now, and we look forward to hearing more information about how this all went down. Really appreciate your time, sir.
Absolutely. If I can say one more thing, I'd like the pictures to be released. In case there are other victims. We did find another child in that house that was also a minor.
Yeah, 100% unreal. But let me tell you something right now. This, ladies and gentlemen, is 100% preventable. And y'all know how I get over this when it comes to kids and things like this. This type of stuff right here pisses me off to the T in a righteous way. Parents, mom, dad, this is why family is important. I made a comment earlier and say the single most important thing to every last family is having a well-involved father in the house. It takes a mother too. That ain't what I'm talking about. We not about to go there because I will shut that down in a minute. Having a well-built, that's what my other channel is called, man, husband, father. When you become the man, you become the husband, become the father. Oh my God, this is easy. This is so easy as a father. This is so easy, ladies and gentlemen. Well, the mom, no. A real father, a real dad, protection over his children. We wouldn't even be talking about this story right now. And unfortunately, it's a good chance she may not have a father. But this is why the family unit is so important, folks. It is the foundation to prevent further issues. I don't know how that's hard for a lot of folks to understand. Well, you can't control everything they do. No. Once you lock your child in at a young age, you don't have to worry about controlling everything that they do. A lot of us that grew up like I did, some of you that may have some of the same type of principles that I have personally, you didn't have this problem out of your kid, did you? Did you? Why? You trained them at an early age. You locked them in at an early age as far as authority, as far as discipline, as far as self-sufficiency. You locked it in at an early age. 100% on the parents. 100%. Your daughter walked out of the house and got in the car with some strangers. They drove all the way there to get her. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, I know some of y'all have a hard time with me saying this. This is why mine didn't have no electronic devices like this at all until they got old enough to buy their own. You heard me? Computers and all that in the open area where we can see it while they're kids. Now, when they get grown on their own, that's on them. But while they're in my domain and in my kingdom as some kids, no, absolutely not. Yeah, I was that father randomly. Who you talking to? Even though there weren't no doors, I told y'all the other day, my son still sleeps with the door open. He still sleeps with his room door open. It got ingrained in his mind. There was no closed door. What you need privacy for? To change clothes? Okay. Soon as you get done changing, open that door back up. What do you need to have your door closed for? He still, as a grown-up right now, he's 21 years old and still sleeps with the door open. Now tell me this, ladies and gentlemen. Having an involved parent, but if there was two of them there, if she has a father, I would definitely be pissed at him. Me and him would have to have a talk. This would never happen. I would be that father just randomly walking. What you doing? What are you doing on the computer? Let me hit Control H, see what history you did. Let me go ahead and do this. That was me, random. I just randomly just come up out of nowhere on them just to keep them always like that and just pop up out of nowhere. All the time. If y'all ever met my sons, they can tell y'all some stories, some stuff that I did that just had them like on edge to where even if they out and about by them with friends and they hear a man clear their throat, they're like, I thought that was dad. What am I saying? Having that tattoo in their brain of being worried about whether I'm around, being worried about what I would think should they fail, be worried about me being pissed off at them. I want that in their brain. I never once had any of them ever try to sneak out the house or go somewhere. And they are so ingrained with it that even if my grown son right now is getting ready to go somewhere with his friends, hey, Dad, I'm about to go with my friends and hang out. My older son, he has his own place. Still, when he goes and do stuff, hey, just letting y'all know I'm getting ready to go do X, Y, and Z. Me and such and such about to go hang out here. We about to go do this. We about to go do that. See what I'm saying? But this is sad. But the E-Lee-guhls, they're just hardworking people. No, that's why Trump said they're going after the ones like in this story. Line them up, blindfold them. I'm done. Y'all already know. Let me know what y'all think about this by putting in the comment section below after this video. Do not forget to do what you see in these elements right here. It will greatly help my channel. If I do another video tonight, it's going to be that one up there. Things as of yesterday right here. If you have not subscribed, I don't know why you haven't. Click that. I'm Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all. Be Jesus.